2 books, one epic saga, and a battle between fantasy giants that has left readers breathless. We dive into the world of dragons, danger, and destiny to answer the ultimate question: which book reigns supreme? If you've been anywhere near the book world, you've undoubtedly heard of Fourth Wing and its fiery sequel, Iron Flame. These books have taken over social media, BookTok, and readers' hearts worldwide. But with so much hype, the question remains: does the sequel surpass the first book, or does the original remain unmatched? Both books bring something different to the table. Fourth Wing throws readers into an intense, high-stakes setting from the very first page. It's the kind of book that grabs hold of you and doesn't let go. Every moment is filled with tension, action, and the looming presence of danger. The world building is immersive, making you feel like you're right there in the training grounds, experiencing the trials alongside the characters. Everything feels urgent, alive, and exhilarating. Iron Flame, on the other hand, takes that world and expands it far beyond what we thought we knew. Where Fourth Wing was a storm of action and tension, Iron Flame slows down, digging deeper into the intricacies of the world, the politics, and the conflicts that have been brewing beneath the surface. The sequel builds upon the foundations of the first book, unveiling secrets, raising the stakes, and testing the characters in ways that go beyond physical survival. If Fourth Wing was about immediate danger, Iron Flame is about the long game, about consequences, choices, and the weight of the past on the future. One of the biggest differences between these 2 books is their pacing. Fourth Wing is fast. It's a relentless ride, where every chapter ends with a hook that demands you keep reading. There's barely a moment to breathe, which makes it an incredibly addictive experience. Iron Flame, on the other hand, takes its time. It's not slow in a way that drags, but it allows for more breathing room, more introspection, and a deeper dive into the world and characters. Some readers love the change in pace, appreciating the added complexity and layers. Others may feel that the sequel doesn't match the thrill of the first book. It comes down to what kind of fantasy reader you are. Do you prefer high-speed adventure or a more intricate, carefully woven narrative? Characters are at the heart of both books, and it's here that Iron Flame truly shines. Fourth Wing introduces us to a protagonist who must navigate an incredibly dangerous world, forming relationships and rivalries that will define the course of the story. These relationships, while compelling from the start, deepen in the sequel. Iron Flame isn't just about survival anymore, it's about evolution. The characters are tested, pushed to their limits in ways that go beyond the physical. Relationships shift, some strengthening, others breaking under the pressure of new truths and hidden betrayals. The emotional stakes in Iron Flame are arguably higher than in Fourth Wing, simply because the bonds formed in the first book are now at risk. It's not just about making it through another day, it's about who you become in the process. Intensity is another key factor in this comparison. Both books are intense, but in different ways. Fourth Wing is intense because of its pacing. Every chapter is packed with conflict, action, and suspense. Iron Flame carries a different kind of intensity, one that lingers long after you've put the book down. It's an intensity rooted in emotional weight, in the consequences of past decisions, and in the reality that not all battles are fought with weapons. There's a rawness to Iron Flame that makes it hit deeper, even if it doesn't move as quickly as its predecessor. So, which book is better? That depends entirely on what you're looking for. If you crave a fast-paced, high-stakes fantasy that keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish, Fourth Wing delivers an electrifying experience. But if you're looking for a sequel that builds upon that foundation, offering deeper world building, emotional growth, and a more expansive narrative, Iron Flame is where the story truly takes flight. The truth is, they're not in competition with each other. They're 2 parts of a larger journey, each offering something unique. The best way to experience them is to read them both, appreciating how the story evolves from one book to the next. Whether you prefer the thrilling rush of Fourth Wing or the layered depth of Iron Flame, one thing is certain: this series has made its mark on the fantasy world. It has sparked discussions, ignited debates, and left readers eagerly waiting for what comes next. And if the first 2 books are any indication, the best is yet to come. Which book do you think reigns supreme? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Your thoughts might just change someone's reading journey. Hit subscribe and see you on the next video.